Oké. We zijn er weer. Even kijken. Misschien het geluid iets harder. Ietsjes maar, niet heel erg. Misschien beter. Ik hoor het vanzelf wel of het oké is of niet. Oké, dan gaan we gewoon verder waar we gebleven. Kijk, daar gang zitten. Oké, even kijken. Missie. Quests. We hebben geen assignments. Dus we hebben op dit moment alleen de main quest. We kunnen eerst naar Herbology of we kunnen naar Lower Hawksfield. Laten we eerst gewoon les volgen. Het is alweer een tijdje geleden dat we een klas hebben gevolgd. Ik weet dat ik kan teleporteren, maar ik wil eerst even wat meer bekend worden met de school voordat ik daadwerkelijk...
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Who are you?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Why, thank you.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Are you afraid of your own shadow too?
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
That's actually funny. That's unkind.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What should I expect?
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Yes, I'm coming.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Da-da-da-da-da. Open up.
Revelio.
That's the last time I ever pooped an idea that I tote right down.
Ik zag je wel, mijn dude. Waarom staat iedereen te wachten? What's up? Ah, potions. Ah. Dan gaat dit zeker naar... Just. Wel. Oké. En we raken weer eens afgeleid. Het zal ik je niet.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
What am I missing?
Wow. It's very pretty though. Titini, very useful, very useful. Hello, hello.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Ah, yes.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Oh, doe je oren
Let's see
dicht.
if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Yeet.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
Lekker. En stil blijven.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then.
I survived.
Good work, everyone.
I just yanked it out of there.
Next task will be planting dittany at our potting tables.
You can.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you
Thank
to
you,
have
thank
your
you.
own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Yes, miss.
How to balance my star thistle arrangement?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from
Is maar
Professor
10 minuutjes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
Yes.
They're in the greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
They jump in. Big jumps. Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Gewoon, de kleur die je aan hebt zegt al genoeg over jou.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good.
Joink even alle plantjes.
It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Look at that.
Yeet.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid Buddha tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I was imagining it already.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with.
Mm-mm.
I see that. Dogwood and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh, poof. Ik steel even alle plantjes. If you don't mind. Take your time. Okay. Oh, so pretty. Yeet the plants. Beetje doolhof, maar sure.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
In my family.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay, bye.
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Oh, you're back up for it. Oh, maar nice.
That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Oh, maar nice. Let me out. Let me out.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
There you are. The crossed one's duelist to beat.
Ah, je mond. Ik ben niet geïnteresseerd in jou.
Revelio.
pretty cool. More plant.
Revelio.
Mijn plantje 4 minuutjes uit. Money, money, money. De hek. So pretty, so pretty.
Revelio.
Dat zijn die dingen bij Luna's huis. Cute. It's such a pretty tree. So pink.
Revelio.
Oh, duurt zo lang.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ik ga sowieso vergeten dat die plantje er is. Secret tunnel. Ew, oh. Ik wil er wel graag weer uit. Nog beter. Ja. Moet level 10 zijn, doe. Zo'n lange rok, why? Deze ga ik sowieso verkopen. Deze ook. Deze ook. Oké. Ik heb wel. Plantje, ben je al klaar?
What are you up to now?
Hou je mond, waar probeer je mee? Wat? Welke missies hebben we allemaal hier? Potions? Oh ja. Oké. Ik denk dat ik straks eerst even terug ga naar Hogsmeade om even wat shit te verkopen. Want ik heb best wel veel outfits die ik niet gebruik. Is beter. Oh, jij niet. Nee, ik kan geen hoed op. Zwart gewoon. Zoveel kaartjes, jippie. Doing great, doing great. Nee. We gaan eerst wel even naar Hogsmeade even wat shit verkopen, want ik heb echt te veel... Zit daar ook een dingetje? Oh. Ik zit nu elke keer rond te rennen. De rondlopen voor saus. Blijkbaar weer.
Revelio.
Come in.
Ready for a little change
Hello,
in fashion,
sir.
are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Wat zei ik nou? Die wil ik verkopen. Drie. Is je op wie?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Nee, dat zou ik niet zeggen. Oh.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrak chemist.
Je wil be disappointed? Nou, oké.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Ik kan niet eens zien. Nou, dank je.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Dat valt wel mee. Ik kan ook wonky kogels doen. Ta-ta-ta. Deze vind ik ook wel fancy hoor. Hold on, hold on. Ugly though. En dan doen we even... That's okay, that's fine. Oh, kinda creepy though. It's fine, I guess.
Sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Oh. Chip, chip. Just let me yoink your stuff a bit. Whoa. Boyo. Ze zijn wel ugly, dus we doen wel even... Excuse. What do you want?
Revelio.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Oké, ik ga even snel wat drinken pakken, dus ik ben zo terug. Moment. weet ik. Zo goed. Oké, die andere. Ik zei M. Dank u. Dan gaan we weer even terug naar de... Waar is dat? Waar is dat? Oh, hier. Even mijn plantje ophalen, anders ga ik dat vergeten. Oh, en ik plant meteen weer nieuwe. Ah, oké. Oké, wat hebben we dan? Oh. Niks gezien, jullie hebben niks gezien. Oké, wat hebben we dan? Potions of naar haar toe? Ik wil eigenlijk wel dit vinden, ik ben eigenlijk wel benieuwd. Kom ik daar dan? Open up. Oh. Oké, ik heb niks gezien. Oh, dat is het verkeerde spel. Nee, die heb ik ook niet nodig.
Incendio.
Oh. Oké. Maar ik wil... Oh. Nou, die gebruik ik sowieso niet echt. Oh, en een courtyard. Good to know. Kijk daar. Oh, zit je denken? You're so badass. Oh, I want it. I want to have it, but I can't. Dat dacht ik. Oh. Trouwens, deze is misschien nog beter om te hebben. What this?
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Fire.
Incendio.
Nou? Oké. Dan ga ik weer terug naar mijn expert. Hallo. Oh, zat het hierover? Ja, hallo. Ik stond bij wat anders, hè? Hallo.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Hallo.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Lumos.
Uit de Harry Potter 1, hè? Philosopher's Stone. Oh. Nog een masker. Wie lijkt dat mask though? I like the white one better.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Ew. Okay. Hi, hi. How you doing? Zo. Oh, budget. Yoppa. Is a sunhead. It's kinda cute though. You're not gonna lie. I keep it on. Nou ja, het is maar net welk pad je zelf kiest, I guess. Dan heb je spoiler voor 1 pad. Boven nog meer stof. Oh. Where am I? Oh, maar hé. Where are you? Oh, daar kwam ik vandaan. Oh, confusing. Ah, die deur was locked. Nou ja, ik zie al de hele tijd. Ik heb shit allemaal gezien al op YouTube. Of op TikTok en zo, dat mensen er ook een keer over praten. Dus ik weet ongeveer, maar ik weet niet alle details.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Happy to help.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Duncan for good. When I kill everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show ever how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
No more Puffskein Dunking. Oh, ik heb zeker geen ruimte. Jawel. Oh, het is alleen... Oh. Deze. Oh. Hij is wel tof though. But I like me my KP. Het is wel goed dat de hoed groen is though. Als het een rode lintje had gehad, dan wist ik niet wat ik moest doen. Nee, andere.
Revelio.
Kijk. Oh. Oh, oh.
I keep things clean as a whistle, but it's
Ew, waar is vies? Waar ben ik? Astrology zeker.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Gee.
Pleased to be included.
De hek.
Revelio.
Is Hagrid! Nou ja. De ancestor. Friendo! Oh. Sad. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm sorry. Ew. Stinky stink. Ouch. Oh, waar ben ik? Wat is dit? Treasure. Dear Madam Kogawa, marvelous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as a new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor, though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley. Ah, jij bent... oké. Jij woont hier? Dear Madam Kagawa, I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chances will now be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not all the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please, can I ask that you speak to the headmaster or to Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for this entire year. Thank you, Professor Imelda Reyes. Right. Super sad. Yeah, for real. What is? No? The open door? Right. But I want to go outside. I don't want to stay inside. Oh ja, hi. Wat moet ik met jou doen? Hoe doe ik dit? Nou, niet zo. Hi, oh my god. Oh. Oké. Ik kan dit jullie, ik weet niet hoe. I'm sorry. carrots toe. Allemaal op slot. Wanneer krijg ik Alamora?
Incendio.
Oh, oké. Hallo. I'm still confused about you. No. Oké dan. Weer een lock. Het zelfs niet. Ik schreef me gewoon over de fence. What do you mean a gate? It won't stop me. I'm a witch after all. I wanna see, I'm very curious. Oh, dat mag helemaal niet.
Oh, Black hadn't cancelled it. We wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Where are you? Rebellious.
Revelia.
Much better.
Revelio.
You're saying it wrong.
I hope Puffskein goes up his nose and snatches his brain.
You're saying it wrong. Oh my god. What this? Wow. It's very pretty though. Oké. Ja, ik kan hier naartoe gaan. Het is alleen ver weg en ik heb nog niet per se goed vervoersmiddel. Dus eigenlijk probeer ik daarop te wachten. Dus we gaan wel eerst gewoon naar potions. We doen wel eerst even netjes alle lessen volgen voordat we allemaal andere dingen gaan doen. Net zoals vorige keer. En dan ik ervan erover.
Incompetent, which he is.
Oké. Ik heb even de nacht in het lokaal geslapen.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Yes, sir.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Ik heb er een heleboel gebruikt.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
I am the Half-Blood Prince
Please be
now.
meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze
Boop.
could be disastrous.
Bloop bloop. Okay. No again. Nee.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Kijk eens aan, meneer.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more
resourceful.
Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Yes, sir.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Sure.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Ik hoop het voor je. Als ik in de problemen kom door jou, dan... Memorandum. Date 31st of December 1875. From our office. Subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night shift. Night with suspicious delivery being made to the shop's back entrance. Given that we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more hours to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Hij is een horror. Oeh. Eagles.
Witcher wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Tenzij die explodeert.
Should you chop the Dittany or
Idiot.
crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Ah.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Altijd.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
Ha! Fuck Gryffindor. Goed zo. Good job.
Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Ik was het niet.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Niet.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Dank u.
I think
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Fuck jou, Garrett. Echt waar. Fuck
My
you.
Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Oh, ominous. I'm sorry, my dude. Die poor bug.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Altijd die Gryffindors. Altijd, ik zeg het je. Dan heb ik alleen nog die van Nettie, toch? Ja. Nou, let's go. Lopend. Oeh. Even kijken. 11 plus 2. 13 plus 7 is 8. Kijk, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spinnetje. Waar is die ander? Doe. Waar is die ander? Oh, daarboven. Wat zei ik? Die rare doel. 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 9. 14 plus 3, dat is die slangenbeest. Ah joh, aan de kant. Move aside. Okay.
I've been collecting chips.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
If you stumble on something illuminating. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Nu even niet.
I don't find potions bearable at all.
Nou, sorry hoor. Dat ik per ongeluk tegen je aan punkte. Gee. Maar dat is niet wat ik wilde doen. Ik wilde alleen even met jou praten om de quest te activeren. Overside. Coming through. Open up.
There you are. The cross one's duelist to beat.
I don't like you. Zo ver weg, though. Let me up. The heck? The heck are you? Okay. Oh, yeah. Chicky. Chicky kill you. I can't kill chicken, okay. I'm sorry, chicken. Can I let you float though? Oh. Hey, chicken fly. Oh, yo. Hello? Oh, okay. It's a toilet. Oh, vliegers.
This looks intriguing.
Ow.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a
My
threat
cape
to
be like,
both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Ik ga eerst even jullie huis robben.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
That's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Revelio.
Very well, Mummy.
Mijn gear slots are full. What do you mean? Ew. Oké, keerslot truffle. Dan gaan we maar weer terug naar... Oh, kan ik het hier ook verkopen?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
The ugly.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hope to see you again sometime.
I missed the old.
Oh. Oh. Excuse me? I will keep my mask if you don't mind.
Revelio.
Oh! Dat is wat ik wilde. I mean... Just look at it. Now I'm a real student, but I don't want it. But I like it too. Where's the sock? Give me your money. Als ik jullie ga helpen, wil ik ook wel wat voor terug hebben.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
Research.
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay behind!
Allow me to put you out of
Kom maar op dan.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Ha, ik bij jou, bitch.
I'm not going anywhere. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Hello, ma'am.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
My research.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious
Hij was een Slytherin.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Hypothesis, my research.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk? Revelio.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyres sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Nice.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Goodbye, ma'am.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oh, dat is mijn gearcapacity.
Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Okay, Mr. Elf. I like this one actually.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio.
We gaan ze gewoon terughalen voor u, meneer. Zo moeilijk is dat niet.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Oh ja. Hi, CP. Oh, lots of do too. Oh ja. Joks. Oh, is een koetje. Oh ja.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
No.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Chicken.
Take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. They come after me. I'll stick them under knocktails.
An encampment. This must be it.
Most goblins in my family.
Betting on the dragon fights was
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
We doing stealth, boys. We doing stealth. Sneak, sneak.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took.
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Oh yeah.
Was that your best? I will make you pay. I won't rest. Let's get this over.
Mister, wie je ook bent, waarom sta je helemaal daar? Doe het nog een keer. Doe het nog een keer.
That was quite something.
Hihi.
Now, to Freon's carts.
F those motherfuckers. Oh, let me in!
Levioso.
Waar zijn die cards dan?
Revelio.
Oh. There you are.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Levioso.
beweeg ik ze? Oh.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Okay.
Not so tricky after all, man.
En daarvoor gebruiken we gewoon de teleport. Daar ga ik niet weer teruglopen hoor. Zoekt met al die spin in de bos. Nou, dit is een no-go. Lootje.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
If you're here for my wares...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Oké. Oh, elke keer.
Some assistance?
Of course.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer,
set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Okay.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
I see. Oh, goed.
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblins?
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Oké, nu hebben we wel weer genoeg keer slot, I guess. Oh, we lopen gewoon door.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Zo'n groot ding, diepers. Eerst maar een keer kijken. Mrs., I got you a big globe thingy.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Well... Hello, so ugly. I thought it was pretty. This kind of a disappointment though. Oh well. I just want a broom or something. You know how annoying it is. So far away, damn. Do 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 do. Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left with another note. Across the bridge, among the circle of rocks. Take care, tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
A little owlie, hello friend. En daar beneden is Hagrid's hut. Yee, this is where he got punched. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins, just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor, broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Hello, hello.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book, and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight.
I missed an
Scrope
oar.
hears and sees many things in the castle.
Kinda sad
Scrope
though.
knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Okay.
It's both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your papers.
Poor thing. Whoa, what the? Excuse me. Phew, you gave me a heart attack, friend. Jeebers. Ow. Heyo. Let me out! Let me out! Get out of the water, get out of the water. Ow. Ayo. Nasty boogers. Eh?
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Yuck. My cape. Oh no. It's broken. Oh no. It's fixed.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. She simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat.
Oei.
You don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton. They're yours for the taking.
Ah ja.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio.
Just making sure, just making sure. Oh, 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 oh.
Wonder who lives here. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key.
Apollina,
I met a ghost
Apollonia.
there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Woo! Treasure. Ha! Gezellig.
Revelio.
Da, 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 da. Okie dokie doke. Woo. Let's go.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Forbidden Forest. Pff. We kijken naar de signs. Hi, chicken.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Now move.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin?
Tego. Stupefy.
Ow. Ow. Eerste dat doe. Ugly spiders. But I know they're there. So we're going to do a sneak.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Kom maar diep worden.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Expecto Patronum!
There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Well done. That was unexpected. You won't get away with that.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Jackdaw's doom. Dode plek. Idiot.
I wonder how big this place is. This all leads.
Very pretty, very pretty.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio!
Oh, no thanks. I go back. I'm sorry. Oh, yuckus.
Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Is a bridge. No more spiders, please.
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
Revelio.
Accio. Incendio.
Ugh. I don't like spiders. Spiders, no thanks. Oh.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Yeah.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Stupefy.
The heck? I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I'll take that. Thank you.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
I don't think he's been here. Ta-da! We made a bridge!
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. There's Jackdaw, looking dead as ever. What happened here? Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Hold on, give me a minute. Uh-oh. There's one. Ooh.
That's unnerving. What's happening?
Revelio.
Oh, my gears are terrible again. Need to take my challenge complete. Nee, ja. Nee.
Revelio.
Treasure.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Neither.
Where am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
It's a bubble. I'm under the water.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Open up.
What is this place?
And another battle. We fight again.
Can it be?
How are you?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Oh. Oh, sheesh. Ooh. Uh, huh. Okay. Very handy indeed.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
What the heck am I? I am under the water.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
What the?
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
What do you want?
What the heck am I? Okay. Isi begitu kan. Dragon. Zo dom.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Cool. Oké. Nou, ik denk dat ik het voor vandaag hier ga laten. We hebben best wel veel shit voor elkaar gekregen, ook qua story vooral. Ik ben best trots. Ik heb nu alweer talent point beter en die wilde ik hebben. Oké. Oei, oh. Goedje. Manon? Yeah, I'm fine with what I have, I guess. Oké, nou dan ga ik het voor vandaag hier laten. Ik weet nog niet precies wanneer dan de volgende stream is. Ik laat het wel gewoon de dag zelf weten, net als dat ik vandaag heb gedaan op mijn socials. Waarschijnlijk wordt het weer Hogwarts Legacy of Sea of Thieves, nog onbekend. Dat zien we dan wel. Nou, dan wens ik jullie verder een fijne avond. En bedankt voor het kijken. En graag tot ziens. Tot de volgende stream. Bye bye.